What's up, everyone? This is Joe Sorrentino from New England RC. So you may have been wondering, what's up with the skull shirt and hat today? There's got to be some kind of reason for that, right? Well, maybe it's because I picked up some new accessories for the X-MAXX. Skull bumpers! That's right. I got the front and back bumpers. These are aftermarket bumpers that you can find on eBay. I picked these up from 2010 Jacob 98433. If you like these, you can pick them up for yourself. I'm going to have a link in the description below. They come in different colors. This is the silver and blue one I got to match my X-MAXX, but you might want a different color. In fact, my buddy Paul saw what I got, wanted to get a color that might match his X-MAXX, and he picked up the black and white one. That's right. So he's got the rear one for his X-MAXX. I'm going to be assembling that today as well. So we're looking forward to seeing how these look. Let's go! All right, folks, here's my buddy Paul's X-MAXX. He's looking pretty good here with all the custom add-ons he's done to his. You can see he's got the sweet hatchet wheels going on there. He's got some nice little aftermarket plates here as well. Got the pretty sweet shock covers that look really nice that match. Different color arms, A-arms here, which match with his white top here, which looks great, as well as the aftermarket gas cap. So a lot of cool things going on in this truck. He also has the sweet handle too. So lots of different things. Now the only thing that he needs now is a new bumper. And we're going to do that now. So right off the bat, one of the things I really like to point out that I love that Jacob did with this custom bumper is he made this extra long part here in the back, which is awesome because if you see the light here that we had to put up on top, that's because the old bumper was too small. See that little groove? It wouldn't fit, and so we had no choice but to mount it there. But with the new bumper, look at that. It's matched perfect to fit. So I'm really looking forward to that. We're going to put that in place so we can have it down below, which is where we always wanted to have it in the first place. So that's the goal, not just to look cool, but also be practical, you know, have that light in a better spot. Because one thing always drove me and Paul nuts is every time you take this body off, you know, the light would be attached underneath. You'd have the wire attached, so it would always be in the way, and it would, you know, easy to pull out, and really drove us crazy. Having the bumper on the bottom, it will free it up from having it on the body. So now when you pull the body off, you won't have the wire attached. So it's going to be nice. It's going to make things more streamlined, getting this thing on and off easier without having to worry about a wire, and just going to look cool. So we'll see how it goes. Next up, we got to unscrew this light. What I need to do is I need to undo this piece here, and then I got to plug it back in the correct spot. There you go. You can see I still have the wires intact. That's good. Now I can slide them through. So what I'm doing, pulling the wires through. Very carefully at the end now. There we go. Wires are through. And now we're going to be working with this piece here. Okay, we're going to take this off, so we're going to have to unscrew the bumper plate that came with it originally. Should be pretty easy. It's just 2 screws here. All right, and then we're going to replace it with this one here. And then after that, we'll deal with the lights. So I've already opened up my Traxxas toolkit here, and I have found the proper diameter here that I'm going to need to unscrew this bumper. So let's just put that in place and we'll get that started. Sometimes I use drills, sometimes I prefer the screwdriver, depending on the situation. But this is an easy enough fix that I think it's best to just use the screwdriver and ensure that there's no chance of stripping. All right. Those loose now. Okay, now we're going to have to undo the screws here in the back. 2 more screws in the back here to remove the plate. The problem is I can't fit the screwdriver through here to do the work, so what I'm going to have to do is there's actually 2 more screws on the bottom here. I'm going to take these 2 screws out so I can take this whole piece off, and then I can get at the screws I need to in the back. There we go. There, now I have the piece removed, and I can remove the plate now from this piece here. And I always try to keep my screws together so I can figure out which ones go where later. Okay, now that piece comes off. Bye-bye old plate. Now attach a new plate to this. Check it out. Screw here, a screw there. I gotta undo it, and then I gotta put it on. All right, that's cool. So, look at that. Now I can see a groove here for this to fit in. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is exciting. Wait, make sure I get it on the right the holes here. So let's do this first. Put the strings through the hole here. All right. So that part's done. Okay. Oh, this guy's good, man. Jacob, good man. Did a good job. I like this design a lot. Really good. You thought of everything. Okay, so look at this. It's like shaped to go in. Beautiful. And that's going to hold it in place and keep it from getting bashed. Oh, I love this. Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So wires are through here, through the hole. Light is right here. Oh, beautiful design. I am just blown away by this. Wow, he really thought it through. What a great job. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Oh, this is what's fun about the X-MAXX, you know, all these parts. Okay, so got that done. Now we can put this back. Yeah, in the grooves here. Yep. Awesome. Nice and tight. Now, I'm going to fix this plate back to this piece. Oh, it grooves in nicely. Oh man, like butter. Okay. This came with its own screws, so we should probably use those. Original screw came with, and just a better, stronger. Touch longer, I think, too. And now this, nice and snug here. Check it out. Got the light in place now. Everything's nice and snug. Now I just gotta secure the cord. We're in business. This is awesome. Oh, I love this so much. Okay, I'm just gonna fish the cords through now. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll zip tie one of the ends here. Zip it like here. I can run along this line here. Yeah, that'll be good. I got my zip ties right here, little black ones. Actually, I think I'll push this up all the way here. Yeah, that way there's no pulling on it. Yeah, that's better. I think I'll do a couple zip ties. Let's do another one. One zip tie on each end. Maybe I'll do one in the middle too. Move the sharp ends that I just cut on the bottom, so we don't cut ourselves. Okay, so here's what I did. I zip tied one here, one in the middle, one on the end, and that has the wire nice and snug going along the bottom. Cool. And that comes down through here, through the center, and out here. Okay, and that's gonna lead me to the next part. Here's the other end of the cord. So we got them color coded, which is great. We know red goes to red, we know blue goes to blue. There you go. It's going to hold together nice. So now that can come through here. What I'm doing, I think I'll do is I'm going to actually go down underneath. Yeah, that's better. Keeps it secure. I can zip tie again right here. That'll be good. Extra security. And this can now connect to the other end. There we go. Cool. Check it under here like this. Yeah, that looks good right along the top. Yeah, that's good. So I did another zip tie on this end. I fed it through here. Okay, this is where the connection pieces are. Okay, and then I zip tied this end here so that stays secure as well. And then I just bring it along here. And that connects all the way to the other end. And then just tuck it down. So now you don't have to worry about wires anymore. You can pull the body on and off. It's gonna light up. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. I'm so excited. Moment of truth, folks. Let's plug the wires in. Turn it on. Oh, baby. Check it out, folks. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. Paul, you are going to be so happy, dude. I can't wait to show you. And now a peek at the finished work with the body on. Wow, beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. No more worrying about wires, man. Look at that, beautiful. There you go. Pop it off, no wires, baby. Wires are tucked away nice and secure. And we're lit up. Oh, this is like a dream come true. So happy. All right, I'm doing mine next. Stay tuned. Next up, we're gonna do my X-MAXX. Let's see how it goes. All right, we're gonna start with this roll cage here. Take this roll cage up there. Let's see what I'm doing here. A little better. Okay. Keep these two screws together here. This is an extra support plate that I bought. I have to remove that as well. There we go. There's the old bumper there. New bumper. New screws. I'm going to undo this again, just like I did with the other one. All right, now I can remove this piece. Very nice. There we go. There it is. Nice. Beautiful. Again, the grooves here, you see, match it up. Nice. I'm going to use the new screws it came with. This might be an issue because screws are longer, but I got a washer here. Now let me try this. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Here's the deal. I have a custom plate that I want to add to my bumper, right? It's another custom plate. But problem is, if I add this custom plate, right, and I use the screws that came with this bumper, it's going to be too short. See, I'm not going to be able to screw in the top piece. See these little tops? That won't be long enough. So I have a solution. I actually have a bag of screws that I purchased a while back. Okay, so this is I'll put a link in the description in case you need extra screws when you come across custom configurations. And I pulled out this side, this bag here. These screws are a little longer, and this may do what I need. We'll find out. So the screws I was using are this long. Now I've got this long. Now the problem is, I don't know if it's too long. We'll find out. Let's see. Pull this one out. So we can get that plate on. There we go. Ah, bingo. Look at that. Just long enough that I can get the tops on now. Beautiful. So I can use the extra plate that I wanted to. That's pretty cool. One more thing that I just thought of. See if I can get those washers on there too. There we go. There we go. This is still good? Yeah, we're still good. Got my custom support plate to go along with my custom bumper. Two different companies, but we're making it work. Thank you, Aftermarket folks that make these things possible. About tightening this now. Okay, one. There we go. There we go. Now I got these in place. These look nice. And with the plate on the back, looking really good here. Okay, screwing this black in place. Looking good. Yeah, baby. Now on to the front bumper. So I've got this Chinese roll cage here, which is kind of sweet in some ways, but also can be a nuisance when you're trying to take your top part on and off when you need to change the batteries out or turn it on and off. So I'm gonna have to take that off though, because right now it's connected to my front bumper. All right, and that's the part that's coming off. We're gonna replace it with the new bumper. But you know what? I might not be able to put it back on. And just because I'm just looking at this here, the way that's dipped in like that, and this is kind of straight and flush with these little hooks here. I don't know if I'll be able to use this. I don't know, I might just barely make it. I'm not sure. But the way that's dipped in, that might kind of mess up this part here. So I don't know. But regardless, I think I'm going to take this off anyway. Because it has been kind of a pain taking on and off, and I may end up just going with a different roll cage. But for now, let's just focus on the bumper. There you go. That's how that works. And while you were away, I bagged up those screws that I took off on the roll cage. Don't want to lose parts. Keep things together. Okay, next we're going to undo the front bumper here. That loosens that piece. I had to use extra long screws for this front bumper because of the light kit here, which was attached to the roll cage. And I didn't want to damage the light, so make sure the screws are long. Just give it a little room. Okay, well that light can just stay here for now. Next, front bumper's a little different from the rear. I have this plate now to take off. Okay. Try to keep these screws together so I don't lose them. It's always the fun part is remembering where your screws are. All right, so let's screw this on to here. Oh, first, let's get the light on. This light works a little different. So this actually is kind of nice. I don't have to unscrew anything here. I think it just goes right in. Nice and snug. There we go. See that, folks? Look at how cool that's gonna be. It's gonna go right through the eyes. That's gonna be sweet. Looking forward to that. Next, another bag of screws to go for the front bumper. Go like that. Just like the back bumper, you got the two pieces here, two screws there. And this secures everything a little better, and it also looks cool. And beautiful. Look at that. Back on. Down. Oh yeah, that's right. This was an aftermarket piece, so the screws are not going to be the same. Different plate here. So we'll have to use the same screws this one came with. There we go, folks. Check it out. Got a bumper and a bumper. Maximum support. Love my Punisher bumper. All right, let's see how it looks lit up. Oh, baby. Yes, sirree. We've got the Punisher bumper. Looking good. Awesome. This thing's gonna be ferocious. All right, just for kicks, let's see if this roll cage still fits with the new bumper. I got a feeling it's not gonna work. Maybe. Oh, it's almost there. And from this side, it looks like it's on there, right? It looks like it could work, right? But if you get a closer look off to the side here, this is where, ooh, see, it's just not lining up there. It's just too thick going across. It's too bad, it's pretty close. Yeah, see that? That's a better view. You can see clearly why. You can see here, it doesn't line up. It's too thick. It needs to go all the way down and then lock it in to get it to work. So that is not quite gonna work, but you know what, I'm okay with that because, as I said before, it's kind of a nuisance using this thing. I love the Chinese roll cage, don't get me wrong, but I think in the long run, it's gonna be easier taking on and off if I don't have that on there. I'm gonna get a different roll cage. Of course, now I'll have to figure something else out for lights in the front here because that's part of this roll cage, but we'll see. All right, and here's what it looks like with the body on. You got the beautiful light down below. No longer with the roll cage. No longer with any light in here. Now I got my visuals back. I can reattach a GoPro that I had there. A GoPro mount anyway. Oh, I love how those lights on the bottom shine through. That's so sweet. And then with our new bumper here, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's cool. And now for a quick side-by-side view. Sweet. Punisher skull bumpers. Very cool. And a quick look from the front. Looks kind of plain, Paul. Maybe you want a front one too. I don't know. That's going to do it for the show today. Hope you enjoyed. If so, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to smash the notification bell to stay updated on when the next show becomes available. Until then, this is Joe Sorrentino saying thanks for watching and see you next time.